Hey everyone, Wanderbot here, and welcome back to Card City Nights. So, we decided to go over... Oh, Jesus, the old men in the corners are kind of scaring me. So I decided, let's go see what's in the haunted house. And it looks like it's a bunch of really bad Ludosity takes on various arts. So we've got, you know, the Scream, the American Gothic. I don't recognize these two. I recognize this one, but... Oh, it's, Pieta, maybe? With, like, Mary and Jesus? Or I could be wrong, it could be a wildly different one, and I'm just misremembering my art. But we've also got a bunch of creepy old men in the upper levels of the house, and one very kind of bored-looking rock thing. Anyway, this is kind of creepy. Hello? Anyone here? And there's a ghost. Alright, the ghost seems to have cards, but, as usual, we must do the obligatory click on everything. I'm surprised that the candelabra didn't have anything in it. But, you know what, we'll deal with it. The weird dude looking at us had some stuff. The fox had some. I'm surprised that the old men... Oh, there's one. There we go. Anything else? Anything else? Got more coinage for us? It seems like the coins are more of like an Easter egg than anything else, because it's only like one coin every single time, I believe. Either that or it's 10 coins. That would actually be more sensible. Anyway, ghost. Let's talk to the ghost. Ooh. Ooh. Cards. Play. Well, that's pretty damn simple. Let's beat on the ghost. Play. I'm not entirely sure how the hovering sheet got its hands on a legendary card, but I'm wagering that this is the ghost he was talking, that little dude was talking about with the cards. So let's lead straight in with extreme violence, lay down mark. So it looks like he's going straight for an offensive combo. Now, if I disable Mildegrad straight from the get-go, he's kind of, he starts off in trouble, pretty much. So I'm going to lay down Titan, get us some defense at this point, because it looks like the ghost is pure offense at this point. And that hurt a little bit. So he's disabled he's already disabled one of our cards, which is kind of frustrating, but luckily we actually have some recourse in this matter. So what we're going to do, lay down Mildegrad, Brutus, and do I have anything that goes over? Perfect. So we've got an attack combo. I'm going to disable, well, I'm going to revive Titan, and then I can do damage to him, because he's got 8 health, it looks like. What I'm going to do is disable Haja, because if I can disable a bunch of cards, then we're golden, and if I can't, well, you know what, we slowed him down. So let's get a bunch into our defense. I thought we'd get more than that. Oh well. And then, since we disabled Tasha and Mildegrad, he really can't do anything. And unless he can combo something up with Proxima, we already got this first match in the bag. Perfect. So I'm going to lay down another gate. Let's see, yep. I think we got this one. Another Titan. And I guess Pinkman? Largely pointless, but you know what? Yep, we win. So I'm going to lay down Jenny Deer. Jenny Deer is actually a really good one. So that's one win for us. And I'm glad that we can have more than 25 cards, because that means we will never deck ourselves and the enemy will always deck themselves first, which is awesome. Alright, so can't be targeted by opponent. So what I want to do is, I guess I'll just lay down Mark in the corner as kind of an, he's always a very good top left corner card. Jenny Bun can go here, right middle. So he's got a combo, hit me kind of hard, but I will deal with it and continue from there. If I could connect, well, I'm going to use Jenny Deer just because we've already got Brutus in reserve, we got Pinkman, and we've got another Jenny Bun, so we might as well get some of the defense back. But unfortunately, we don't have anything good to match up with the stick or the Pinkman. I don't want to use Brutus yet, because I'd like his defensive cards. But I guess if I lay down the Pinkman here, at least I can combo it onto something else on the next round. Okay, well, I can at least block the Jenny Tiger, and we'll see what comes of it. So I'm going to lay down Jenny Bun, and this way we get one offensive thing, block off Jenny Tiger, and at this point we're probably golden. I don't know, I don't want to count my chickens before they hatch, but it's always one of those where it's like, you have so many chickens, you have to count them. And, I mean, look at it. It's kind of a freaky-looking chicken, after all, but it's a chicken nonetheless. It needs love. Look at it. It's so cute. Alright, so we need a middle card, but we don't have one. So I'm just going to go back to the age-old Mildegrad, Mark. I guess we could lay down the Titan there. But what I want to do is... Actually, yeah, I'm going to lay down the Titan. Because as it stands, he's kind of already blocked himself into a corner. So I don't want to disable that card unless I have to. And I could, and it wouldn't even do that much damage to me, but like, Proxima, Haja cannot be used ever. Cat can't be used unless they revive Jenny Tiger. If I block this card off, he's truly in trouble, though. So I guess I'll take the damage. It's not going to be the end of the world, and we will adjust from there. I guess unless he gets the Magma Slime, but you know what? It's just a risk we have to take here. So I'm going to... what can I match up with this guy? I guess we'll just match him up with Pinkman. And attack his life points directly, and not much he can do at this point, because he's out of luck. Amazing. So yeah, it really looks like disabling cards is the optimal way to fight in this game. And we win. We beat the spooky ghost. So we get another healthy weapon pack. So we get this guy, Facin, he's new. Placement, rotate target connected own card. So he can only rotate cards that he's connected to, I think. In the new potato world, your money will be useless. Looks like the guy thinks potatoes will be currency in the future. I guess they could be. They're a pretty good bargaining tool considering they're pretty filling. Anyway, you win! Cards! Fun! What? Card players? Finally! Here, I've been... Nothing but my love for the card game to keep me alive. Literally. Oh, here I've been. Nothing but my love for the card. Okay. And now someone comes to play. What say you? Let's battle. I'm not sure how battling ghosts will lead me to the legendary card, but stranger things have happened tonight. What, seriously? Ooh, play for booster packs. I can play. I feel like I'm starting to, I guess, verge on a Dracula style of commentary right now. You know, the kind of like, ooh, suck your blood. But, I don't know, what is the difference between the Dracula accent and the ghost accent? Are we up against vampire ghosts now? Because that would make things ultra interesting. Except for instead of sucking your blood, they just suck your cards out of you. Anyway, let's talk to Freezy Ghost. Not to worry, I'm a friendly ghost. I'm merely a little chilly. Alright, well, let's battle him. Indeed, let us battle. So here's the question, best out of 3. So I don't think this is the final ghost we have to face here. I think this... Well, let's send Bunny Deck against him, because Bunny Deck seems to be... Oh, no, that's the legendary card if I've ever seen a legendary card. And I mean, I could be wrong, but it definitely looks like. It's all shiny and stuff, and rare, of course. Revive combos. Remove all cards. Neat. I like. That means probably whatever I lay down next is actually going to be largely useless to me. So I'm going to start by placing down a bunch of my, I guess, I'm not going to say useless cards, but a lot of my expendable cards that I can deal with losing. So I'm going to lay down the Chili Roger just because. Yep, thought so. So this looks to be a card removal ghost, and he focuses purely on getting rid of all of the cards on the field. Yeah, defensive combo, disable a target enabled own card. That seems like a dumb idea, but I guess it makes sense, get some extra defense, and then he wipes the board so we don't have to worry about it. So I'm gonna lay down the, I'm gonna go with the Cowman Rider. And then, oh, well, I botched that one a little bit. Well, I guess I will just start by disabling the Flop Flop. And he's, I guess, revived a bunch of... he revived and then disabled it immediately. Weird. But, yeah, it works for us. So I'm going to lay down the Drone in the corner, because, like Mark, he's a pretty good sideliner. And then, option A, attack his life points. Option B, go after Chili Roger. Well, we're in the lead, and if I can do 2 more damage to him, we're golden. So I'm going to lay down Chili Bun, Jenny Bun, Chili Roger, And then all that means is we need one more card to go down to do damage to him. So we've got Pink Man. I'll toss him in the middle, and this will win it for us. Unless he manages to revive something in the next round. Yep, because that gives him at least a little bit of damage. But it's one of those that as long as I keep wailing on him, it ain't that big of a deal. So it looks to be highly on the revive combos too. Okay, so we got a Fire Sword. Yeah, he's also boosting a lot of his defense too, which kind of sucks. Right, so I'm going to lay down Jenny Bun here. It seems like he's drawing the battle out in a very frustrating manner. Well, let's use Jenny Deer, boost our defense some more. Oh, looks like the max health you can ever get up to is 10. Neat. I thought I could go infinitely, but that's not the case, and that's kind of frustrating. But it's one of those where I believe, or maybe not, I was really hoping it would be one of those circumstances where I'd actually be able to deck him, but he might actually have more cards than us. So I'm not terribly concerned. We've got crazy defenses at this point. But I would very much be wary of how this is all going to play out. So I could use King Bunny, but I want to save him in reserve for later. So I'm gonna use Mark, and I really hope I pick up like a neutral. Oh, bollocks! That's exactly what I didn't want happening. All right, because more or less what he just did there was he rotated my Fire Sword, and I'm never getting this back because there's no way to rotate it back. Well, I mean, if we can persevere just a couple more rounds, we'll be golden. It's just the question of, oh, what about until then? Because unless I can get something to connect up with Mark, we are truly in trouble here. Well, because I don't want to use Titan either. So I'm going to place Cowman Rider there. And that will give us at least a little... Oh, no. That screws up everything. Alright, well, I will just accept my fate and try and lay down everything and anything to last. Because we do have a lot more health than he does. And if I... Okay. So I'm going to block off... Wait, no. Adwoa can't do anything with actually half of his cards. I don't know what he's thinking here. He's, like, just laying stuff in the corner. Well, at this point, we've won. It's just awkward. And I don't like it. But we won, so, I mean, I'm not going to complain too much here, I guess. I guess I'll dump Mildegrad here? No, that's a bad spot. They're all bad spots. I guess if I put Mildegrad here, I can put Titan here. And I can put, I don't know, King Bunny there. Whatever, we win. Alright, so, things to know. He uses a primarily revival combo, and apparently this guy counts as a double. That's interesting. But I have to be very wary of him. So I'm going to lay down the Pink Man, because probably what he's going to do is rotate one of my cards. And if you can only rotate the cards that are pointless to be rotated, then we don't have to worry about anything. Perfect. So that works. And we can do some damage to him too. Even though he seems like a highly defensive player. So am I, in a way. So we've got Titan, more gates, and a Jenny Bun. And a Mark. So this is risky, but with any luck, he won't have any more of those old men to do terrible things to me with. So I'm going to lay down Jenny Bun right there, where she can do the most good. And I guess just continue the combo. So we've got Mark I have to contend with, get some stuff down for. But what I could probably do is... I guess I could connect Gate to him, and then... Yeah, I could connect Titan over. Really, it's just the question of outlasting this boss, because he actually has more cards in his deck than I do. Which is, I wouldn't say absolutely new, but it's definitely an interesting conundrum. And we also don't have a way of connecting to the Mark. So my pure hope is that we get some stuff to pad out the combos here. So I'm going to lay down a Titan. And uh-oh. It's the rotation guy. And that terrifies me, because this guy really messes with my day in a lot of ways. And unfortunately we don't have anything that works up to the left, but I guess the only bad things he can do is rotate. If he rotates Jenny Bun, I'm in trouble. Gate or Mark. But if he rotates Titan, I'm actually okay in a weird way. So my hope is that I can get one more card down that will work with Mark. Yes, so I'm gonna lay this Jenny Bun down, because if he rotates it, we're still golden. And it doesn't look like he's going to do anything of any use. He's just going to plop down a Duoa in a very useless place. But then again, I've dropped my own cards in very useless places, so we're in our own kind of brand of trouble. Because I don't want to just block off Jenny Bun here. But I don't really have much that can point down. Oh, but I can do that. Aha, we have a way out. So I'm going to block off... I would love to block off this one. But I'm just going to go straight for his life points, because he's going to gain a lot of life back. Yep, looks like it. So now I have to... I'm still in the same conundrum of what do I do in this situation? And as usual, the answer seems to be shrug and hope for the best. So he's got a flop-flop, another Mark. I guess we're just going to repeat our combo from earlier and go from there. And just continually do damage. Well, we've got a way of taking out the drone, well, Titan from earlier. I was really hoping we'd have a way of taking out... Oh well. I had a way of getting rid of these two, but beggars can't be choosers, and in this market, I'm in trouble. So I'm going to lay down Brutus in the corner. Oh, he disabled his own card. Thank you. And there we go. We have cleaned the board. And we do 2 damage to him. Beautiful. And suddenly, we are in the clear once again. So, I'm going to lay down Gate. This is going to be kind of an odd combo. But if I can do it this way, then it will at least be fine. So what I'm going to do is do Gate, Stick, and then Brutus. And not the best of combos, but this way, if I block Iji actually, then he has 2 cards to revive, and with any luck we can slow him down substantially. And realistically, we've got a lot more health on him, so if I can just continue the trend of... Yeah, because he can't use... Oh, he can use Iron Carver, but it's going to be a pain in the butt. All we have to do is get 2 more cards down. And... Let's see, I just need something to connect with my Chili Roger. And then we're golden. Oh, I guess that's not true. Oh well, well, we win anyway. It's just the question of when do we win? And the answer is... Ugh. Okay. So now he's got another... He's got his Kojo card, which I have to say has to be the legendary. Because I don't think it's going to be the Eaton Carver. Oh, it's not the Iron Carver, it's the Eaton Carver. Confusing. Anyway, so what else do we got? We've got defensive combos abound. We've got a bunch of cards that point to the right, but no cards that point to the left. That's definitely something I need to map out at some point. You know, how many cards point left, right, and whatever, and try and equalize it all so everything has a combo. But, you know what, that's way too much planning to do right now, because I think we're about to win, even though we're about to run out of cards. I just would like to... I'll drop down the Jenny Deer. With any luck, I can find something of use. Yes, perfect. So now we're out of cards, and we're not quite in the witching zone, but I have to be very careful, because he might actually be able to outlast me, however unlikely. Yep, there we go, and we win. Alright, and another healthy weapon booster pack. More Cybergrads and whatnot. Nothing particularly useful. I guess the Haja is pretty nice. I will probably put the Haja into my deck just because of the +1 attack damage. And might actually go off and buy some more. I don't know. Curses. Well, it was fun while it lasted. I say, you wouldn't happen to be looking for one of those legendary cards? Hee hee, you mortal fool. Evil puppet, where have you been? I have been here the whole time, you confused captain. I just dozed off. Of course, you can't go far with legs made out of twigs. Silence! Don't you see, with the strength of great card battler like this visitor here, we could conquer the world! Ooh, there he goes. Naught shall stand between me and my dreams. The world shall bow to me. I tell you. You there, let us commence with a card battle. A battle for your soul! Oh, that old man is rambling again. Battle him if you wish, for he may have something good for you. I'm paraphrasing a little bit. So, this episode's gone on a little bit long, but I'd love to keep this episode entirely contained in dealing with the haunted house. So, let's go for it. And actually, no, we'll go for it on the next episode, just because if this guy ran me for a little bit of a loop, this guy is definitely going to be the not penultimate challenge, but it will be the ultimate challenge of the house. And, you know, that's just the way things go. So, I will see you guys on the next episode of Card City Nights. And as always, thanks for watching.